Richie, a great win in the end. They're coming from behind. What's your thoughts on that game there?
Yeah, I thought they started off well. We didn't start in the first half. We struggled, we just didn't get into the game at all. They battled and kept it going the full 45. Second half, I thought we were a lot better. We'll come out, we've got our heads straight, we start to play, start to get the ball down, and I think we're a little bit more stronger than we were in the first half, so better.
Is it about grinding results out at this point of the season? Obviously, over the Christmas period, this game's coming thick and fast. Is it about just getting the 3 points on the board rather than the performance?
Yeah, well, that's all it's about. It was today, to be honest with you, because I thought they have battled the whole game, and we've got to do exactly the same to see it out. I mean, even when it was 3-1, you'd think the game was over. I thought it was over, and we give a sloppy goal away again, so you're down to 3-2. They could have easily gotten another goal and made it 3 each. As it happened, we went on to win the game, so we've seen the game out today, so happy with that.
And is it pleasing to see players coming off the bench and making an impact as well? It's showing that you've now got quality on the bench as well as on the pitch.
Well, no, we've got that, because earlier on in the season we didn't have that, and it was very, very difficult to make a change. At least now we can make a change where it can affect the game. Before it just it wouldn't really, but now it is. And I think we've got 20 players there now, and any one of them can go into that side without a shadow of a doubt. So better for us.
And guards and others, how far are they off getting full match fitness? Is Guards starting the game? Yeah.
Well, Guards is not far off, to be honest with you. I think he's coming on. He's been on a date. He run out the other week, and he says he seems all right. Well, Guards is a good player, and there's other good players in that midfield, so it's going to be difficult for all of them. So, but it's good for me and Dave, that, and Peter.
And Durham City next week, that's another hard game. Are you confident you can get 3 points from that?
Well, yeah, they beat us here, and we were terrible. So we've just got to up our game a little bit better than when we played here, and hopefully we can go there and get a result.
Dave, the lads came from behind there. Was that pleasing for you to see?
It was. I mean, we weren't at our best first half. Very, very disappointing. We were second best all over the park, and me and Richie went in. We went right through them, like, with a pinch of salt at half time, and told them to get closer to the men and play in important areas. And they did second half, and we were much stronger, and we got back a bit like ourselves how we've been playing of late.
And you replaced John Campbell, and his replacement's got a goal today. How pleasing is that for you and Richie to see him come?
I mean, it's good that he scored. He's all round plays generally quite. It's really good. He works hard for the team, and hopefully he settles in a lot quicker. The goal helped him, and I'm sure we'll get the best out of Malky if he keeps doing what he does, and that's good. Best if he's scoring goals.
And Amfer Myers has moved from centre back into centre midfield today and played well again. Is that testament to Amfer as a player that he can move anywhere and still perform?
Oh, without doubt. I mean, it's obviously that we knew the pitch was going to be a little bit heavy today, so that's the decision me and Richie made. And at times today it shows well because he's got good strength and power, but he's flexible. He can play everywhere, and it's good for the squad that Ant can do that. And we're lucky to have Ant because he's a fantastic player.
And with Campbell gone, you have replaced him. Is there any more plans to get any more in? The squad seems to be quite full now. You've had quality coming off the bench, obviously Guards coming off the bench, and Jamie. Is there any other replacements lined up?
I mean, if there's a reason why we've got to bring someone in, and if we're not scoring goals, then we've got to look for that. But I think we've got no question whatsoever that Malky will score goals. So for the answer to that, no, definitely not. I mean, we've been blessed with the goals that John's given, and obviously, hopefully that Malky's John was selfish, and he was selfish in scoring goals. Malky's got that other side to him as well, where he's the other side of the players. So hopefully we'll get more team goals rather than, like I say, we've been blessed with John's individual goals. So hopefully we not have to look for anybody.
And Durham City next week, is it a blessing now that you're on playing midweek games as well, like in the middle of these games on a Saturday, so you can get a good rest and good training in?
Yeah, it tested the squad early on in the season, and we're down to the bare bones midweeks, and obviously it gives us a chance to rest some players for a week, or like the Guards and Brian Johnson still need training, so it works both ways, and it's great. And we're on 40 points. And it will hopefully be climbing up that table a little bit more on Durham City on Saturday. I can't wait because my old club.
Lucky 3 points for your new side. How do you think the lads performed today?
Bit rubbish the first half. Too much of a gap between the defence and midfield and the strikers. Wasn't helping out. We couldn't hold the ball up top. The man we were getting it, nothing was happening.
And up top, obviously, you've scored a goal today. How do you feel your overall play was?
It's a new team. It's hard. It's like if I was playing for my old team, I'd have probably took a few more chances. It's just getting used to the higher level and playing with the new players, but other than that, I think it's going well.
And do you think you're linking up well with these new players?
Yeah, it's better playing with better players, and obviously it makes you step it up a bit more.
Yeah, and you've got games coming thick and fast now. Are you set yourself a goals target maybe for the rest of the season, or are you just going to as many as you can? Yeah.
I'll start scoring more the more games I play. It's just getting used to the faster tempo. Like I say, playing with the better players, linking up, knowing how they're going to create stuff for us, stuff like that.
But man, the match today, you've obviously took to the tempo. Would you say it's a noticeable like shift up in tempo from games where you have been playing to obviously this level now?
If you're good enough, you're good enough. And I should have been playing this level probably a few years ago, but obviously I was just playing with my mates, wasn't I? So if I didn't step up now, it was now or never, wasn't it?
So are you overall happy with moving to Jarrow Roofing? Obviously, it's a good club and they're playing at the minute.
It's made us feel welcome, so